Hey everyone, today we are drinking coffee and answering all the questions that you sent to us on Instagram. So here we go, let's get started.
Okay.
Should probably introduce ourselves.
Oh yeah. So I'm Shanika.
I'm Kat.
And we both started Kasa, how long ago? Like 2 months?
It was beginning of quarantine.
Okay, we started the actual business on August 28th, but obviously it took a lot of work.
So first question we got on Instagram was, what do you do besides Kasa? Career, free time.
There's none. Okay.
So outside of Kasa, I'm a sales manager at a large tech company. I do that pretty much all day. I work Chicago time, so I'm up at 6 in the morning and my workday ends at 3:30, which I actually love. It was hard at first, but it actually gives me more time to handle Kasa things after 3:30 Pacific Standard Time, and it gives me time to walk my dog, to work out, to cook dinner, things like that.
I'm an accountant for a real estate company here in San Francisco, and I've been doing it since I got out of college. I actually started my career working for her dad.
Small world.
Yes, small world. And I love it. I love real estate on top of fitness, so I think I'm doing what I love.
It's pretty fun.
It's fun. Accounting's fun.
You've heard it here first. First person in the world to ever say accounting is fun. Cue that TikTok video. I'm an accountant.
I'm an accountant.
Where do you work?
At a place where accountants work.
And free time.
Free time.
This is a good one.
This is a good one because lately it's weird. Like quarantine, we're supposed to have all the free time in the world, but with Kasa and a 9 to 5, it's kind of hard. But for me, I consider working out like fun during my free time. I don't know if that's weird, but that's what I normally do when I do have free time. What is your go-to meal?
That's a hard one. I switch it up a lot. When I go to the grocery store, I go to 3 grocery stores. Costco for like my, I don't know, bulk stuff like veggies and like meats and things and salmon. And then I go to Trader Joe's for the fun stuff and the lazy microwavable frozen things, which are so good and so convenient. And then I have to go to the Asian grocery store for those.
Okay. You're the next level.
I told you I like to cook, so I don't have like a go-to. I'll make whatever.
I don't cook.
She comes here to eat.
So like, it's kind of hard for me to say, oh, like my go-to, but the one meal that I like to cook is breakfast. It's probably the easiest thing. Like lately, like during the pandemic, I've been literally eating the same meal probably every single day, and that's eggs and a vegan sausage. Like that's literally my go-to meal. And
hot sauce,
everyone's
avocado
like,
maybe.
That's so boring. But honestly, it's consistent. It tastes the same, and it's good.
Whatever works. What are our go-to workouts? Ooh.
Oh, I like my go-to workouts. Obviously, now we can't be at a gym. I prefer being at a gym. I like to lift heavy weights, mainly legs.
When I go to the gym with her, when gyms are open, she forces me to do legs, which I do enjoy doing. It's just one of those things where you have a hard time motivating yourself. So the things that I have been doing, I run during my lunch break, which is at 10 a.m. I usually do 1 to 2 miles. And then I'll try to squeeze in a YouTube video. I started the beginning of quarantine doing Orange Theory fitness workouts, got really tired of those after a month. I've been on Chloe Ting, kind of getting tired.
She tried to get me on that.
I get really tired of the same workouts, so I have to find a new like video or program or person on Instagram to follow in order to keep myself
who is your favorite
engaged.
Who's your favorite fitness influencer?
Oh my gosh, there's so many.
I have like one right now. At Lola Wood. She's
I'll tag her here.
Literally. I think she just started posting fitness too. But like every single one of her workouts, like I would recommend.
I recommend keeping a folder or a saved tab on Instagram when you do see a workout and save it, because there's no way you're gonna just find it at the right time.
Oh, shit. What do I need to do?
Like, what do I need to do?
I could not hold Leo like that. Good question. Why did you start Kasa? Why did we start Kasa?
Why did we start Kasa? We've been bouncing ideas back and forth for years. And all right, Meg, you're gonna have to go. And nothing stuck. There was nothing that we were passionate about until Kasa, which we had the idea in March when COVID hit and we needed a solution for working out from home. And this was our solution.
Yeah, and like the solution, it's like a lot of people are like, well, 1 pound ankle weights won't make me swole. Like, no, that's really not.
Never said it would.
We never said it would. It's always about enhancing a workout, and that's what Kasa's all about. Like, we wanted to have things that you can easily have without needing to be in a gym. And I think a lot of the times when people are looking for like fitness stuff, they want a quick fix, but it's like with fitness, it's really not a one-time deal thing. It's something that you have to consistently do. Like, I've been working out for years and I still don't like, it's not that I don't like the way I look, I'm not satisfied.
Yeah.
So I think
very normal.
Yeah, with Kasa, I think we have to preach about, you know, it's not an overnight thing, but also we have busy lives.
Yeah.
And that
it's all about easy access to fitness and health and convenience for people that do have busy schedules and don't have hours in a day to work out.
That's literally our life.
So Kasa's our child.
Oh, I like this one. Okay. Your favorite thing about running a business and your most frustrating, or the most frustrating thing running a business. I'll start with most frustrating. I think when people think, and I think we did the TikTok on this, when people think you're running a business, they think you're doing so well, like you're gonna take so much time off and you're gonna take these expensive vacations, but honestly, like, there's no free time. Like, so when we answered that question earlier, like, you can tell we don't have free time. It's not frustrating, it's more like, you know, like, we dedicate every single moment to Kasa, and if we don't, it's gonna fall, because if we don't, who will?
Who's gonna do it?
So I guess that's hard to say, because I don't think there's anything frustrating, but that's a hard part. I don't know about you.
Hard part, most frustrating, and this is a similar type of answer because I also love doing this.
Yeah.
I love creating content for us, but I gotta sneeze.
Should I be wearing a mask?
Okay, it's gone. But it is frustrating to always have to create content.
It's hard.
And like an Instagram story, it's gone in 24 hours. All of a sudden, that content I worked so hard on is gone, and I need to come up with something new. And I think the only reason why that is frustrating is because we work full-time jobs, and basically for the majority of my day, I cannot work on Kasa. Like, I would be doing a disservice to myself and my team and the company if I were to spend work time doing Kasa. So it, like, my day is blocked off work and then Kasa after. And with it being darker outside, I have an hour of daylight to take pictures, do product shots. That's frustrating, but that's also my favorite part about running the business is...
So you answered both. Mine's kind of similar, but my favorite thing, I think, would be, like, it's keeping me productive. As I said earlier, like, I am the type of person where I just don't know what to do with myself. I have nothing planned for the day. Like, I need... And it's not like, oh, Kasa's just this thing that blocks out my time in it. You know, like, it's not that. It's something I love. I like to work out. It goes into with my lifestyle. So I think you have to be passionate about your business. Otherwise, it'll feel like another job, and you don't want that.
Yeah.
So Kasa's life.
Kasa is life, people. Kasa is life. We're not a cult, I promise you.
What's one thing that most people don't know about you? I'm a homebody. Like, I feel like Instagram is very misleading. Like, people think that I'm always out, I'm always traveling, like, but I actually love being at home. Like, you can ask my friends, like, when outside was open.
Outside was open.
they would be like, oh, what are you doing tonight? Nothing. But it's like, they would have to like force me to leave my house, and I think that's one thing that, and I'm also very like, I could be awkward if that's, I feel like I could be awkward. Definitely. I'm an awkward person, so there you have it. I'm awkward and I'm a homebody. I feel like you're an open book, but
I feel like I am. I feel like there's not a lot that people don't know about me. Let's go off of like Instagram assumptions.
right, yeah, you have to like,
Yeah.
that, I think that's what I was going off of.
I think based off, and this is probably very similar for both of us, we actually had a very similar upbringing and like life up until from beginning to now.
In the trenches.
Like,
I'm kidding.
yes, no, I think it's about time. Like, I don't know, we don't talk about this,
Yeah.
but we went to private school. We somehow got ourselves into college. We both have our MBAs. From the outside, it looks like they have money, they travel, but we
Humble beginnings.
did not
guys.
start with money at all.
Not at all.
Financial aid got us through. We used to go to benefactor dinners in high school to thank
Yeah.
people who helped pay for our private
we
school
went
tuition.
to a very elite high school.
Very good
Very
high school.
expensive.
Very, very expensive. We always felt like we're imposters there, but now we own that.
We
Like,
own it.
it's one of the reasons why we do work so hard today is
Yeah.
because, one, we're drowning in student loan debt, and two,
But we're also inspired. Like, we
Yes.
know that it's attainable, and like,
yeah,
we use our resources well, and I think that's what makes us
yeah,
very motivated, and that's why we have our MBAs.
yeah.
While we worked, like, we pursued it, and like, we didn't have to, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. We have tons of questions coming in on Instagram right now, actually, tons of them. And any other colors right now,
No.
nothing is planned,
No.
but you never know. Things change every single day, but for now, what's on our site is what's on our site.
What's your...
What's your favorite
love
time
that.
or activity to wear the Kasa weights?
Ooh. For the Kasa weights, I like doing all of my like HIIT workouts, my cardio, just because if I'm not using weights with it, like it gives me an extra little boost. But with our PG bands, I feel like I use that in every single
Yeah.
workout.
Like, we'll bring peachy bands to the gym all the time. And yeah, the weights I wear at home, I wear while walking, I
Yeah.
wear on hikes.
Yeah. You can literally use it. Like, I use it when I'm just like walking
Yeah.
Leo, my dog.
Yeah.
So
I wore them to Napa once. If you ever wear your weights while wine tasting, send me a
that's
pic.
the next level of...
They're so comfy. I love them. When did you come up with the idea of Kasa?
Oh, I think we kind of touched
talked
on
about
it. We touched on like
Maybe the name.
when.
Yeah.
Oh, the name.
Maybe we'll talk about the
Oh.
name.
Yeah, let's talk about the name.
We just threw so many ideas out, and the thing actually, which is what's crazy, is Kasa is our initials, but when we were coming up with the name Kasa, we were thinking like, oh,
Home
working out from home workouts, Kasa in
I was like,
Spanish.
ooh, Kasa.
And then it didn't hit us for like several minutes. We were texting about this. All of a sudden, we were like, wait.
Kasa. That's our initials.
Katrina Alcaraz, Shanique Arbella.
Yeah, it just worked, and
Yeah, it just.
I think
it's perfect.
The name is perfect. Like Kasa just works, and I'm like, I agree. Another one. Oh, this is a good question, because I don't think everyone asked, but someone asked.
We'll just see.
Okay, where do you two meet? Us two.
Volleyball camp.
I still remember this.
8th grade.
Yeah.
After summer and
during
after
the summer.
8th grade.
Sports camp, I think.
Yeah,
I
week-long volleyball camp.
Yeah, there was like basketball, volleyball.
Yeah, tennis. I remember doing
soccer,
tennis.
I think I only did basketball, volleyball, but I think that's
I did basketball, volleyball, and then 1 week of tennis.
yeah, so multi-talented. So yeah, we met there, and after that, that was it.
Yeah.
And honestly, I do not remember how we met, like, or started to get really like close when we were in freshman high school. Like, I feel like our friends kind of brought us together.
Yeah, we were in the same group in high school. We were
Yeah.
always like friends since meeting. I feel like we saw each other probably in school and we're like, oh, we know each other. Because
Yeah.
in high school, you're like, I don't know anyone. You're
Man,
freaking out. So I
yeah.
just saw her and was like, you are my friend.
It was like, I think it was just me and one other girl that went to SI from my middle school. So it was like a freaking new world for me.
Yeah, that's
but
it.
Yeah,
Simple.
we met in high school. It's simple. Like,
Yeah.
and now we're way far away from high school and I can't believe how old we are.
Last question.
Okay. Where do you see Kasa in 3 years?
That's a good question.
That is a very good question. One, we want to see it big. Whatever that may look like to you guys. But I think we shouldn't really like, I don't like to put like a limit to what Kasa can be. I feel like every day we're working to make it better than yesterday and hopefully better. That's just my simple answer.
Yeah.
I don't know about you.
I mean, if we've done what we've done in 3.5 months, then it's really hard to think 3 years because anything can change in a day.
Things change every single day.
But I do like the path that we're on. I love that we're working with local fitness-related businesses in the area and supporting our local community and keeping the money here, which I feel like if we could do more of that in the next 3 years, that would be great. And just everything that we're doing now, but on a larger scale.
Right.
So exactly what she said, just this, but bigger, because I do feel like we're on a good path right now.
And
But
the limit does not exist.
The limit
guys.
does not exist.
So we hope you stay on this journey with us because we are grateful.
Very grateful.
Every day. Every
Obviously,
single day.
it's just the beginning, so thank you to those that have been following us since day -5 before we even launched.
strangers, like, that's crazy
Yeah.
to me.
It is crazy. So, if you're new here and you're just joining the Kasa Fit Fam, everything will be linked below. Follow
What do they say?
follow
YouTube?
along,
Follow,
like
like
if you like this.
like it.
This is our first video,
If you
so
like
maybe
this,
just like it
like
for
it.
that. If you like it, like it. If you don't like it,
And
don't
if you
thumbs
want
down
to
it.
follow this journey, subscribe. That's what they say,
Yeah.
right?
Comment, like,
and subscribe.
Whatever you want to do.
That's the best way to support this journey.
And if there were questions that are burning questions that you want to ask us, feel free to comment below, DM us. You can reach us on pretty much any social media platform. So let us know what we can do to answer your questions.
Our Instagrams will be down below.
Everything will be below.
Yeah.
So hit us up. Bye.